In the animal kingdom, there are numerous examples of sexual selection, a process by which certain traits evolve and are favored not for survival or adaptation but for their ability to attract mates. One of the most famous and extravagant examples of sexual selection is the peacock's tail. The male peacock's tail, with its vibrant iridescent colors and elaborate patterns, is a remarkable sight. However, this extravagant display seems counterintuitive from an evolutionary standpoint. A large, heavy tail seems like a disadvantage in terms of survival, as it makes the peacock more vulnerable to predators and hinders its ability to flee quickly. So, why has such an extravagant and seemingly detrimental trait evolved and persisted in the peacock population? The answer lies in the concept of choosy females, or sexual selection by mate choice. In many species, females play a significant role in selecting their mates, and they are often quite discerning. In the case of peafowls, the peahens, female peacocks, are the ones who make the choices. They are highly selective when it comes to mating, preferring males with the most impressive and attractive tails. The evolution of the elaborate tail is, therefore, the result of male-male competition and female choice. Males with the most stunning and eye-catching tails have a better chance of attracting a mate and passing on their genes. This creates a positive feedback loop, where each generation, the tails of the males become even more extravagant, as long as the females continue to favor these traits. Over time, the tail's magnificence has become a symbol of genetic fitness, indicating that the male peacock has survived despite the handicap of carrying such an ornate tail. This example highlights an essential aspect of sexual selection. Traits favored for mate attraction need not be directly linked to survival advantages. Nature's processes are often shaped by a combination of factors, and sexual selection is a prime example of this complexity. While survival of the fittest is a fundamental principle in evolution, sexual selection introduces a new dimension, where the choices of one sex, usually females, can significantly influence the evolution of specific traits in the opposite sex. This concept challenges the notion that evolution solely revolves around survival adaptations. Furthermore, various factors can influence sexual selection. For example, environmental conditions and predator-prey dynamics can impact the choosiness of females. In times of abundance and relative safety, females may become more selective because they have the luxury of choice. On the other hand, in harsher environments with limited resources, they may prioritize finding a mate quickly, leading to less choosiness. Social dynamics within a species can also shape sexual selection. In some species, certain behaviors, displays, or rituals may become more attractive to females based on cultural transmission or social learning. The peacock's dilemma, with its extravagant tail and choosy females, exemplifies how nature's processes can be far from straightforward. Sexual selection can lead to the evolution of seemingly impractical or counterproductive traits, driven solely by the desire to attract mates. It demonstrates that the complexity of evolution goes beyond survival alone and showcases the intricate interplay of factors that shape the diversity and beauty we see in the natural world. How does it correlate with us humans? The concept of sexual selection and choosy females is not unique to animals, it also applies to humans. While the process may manifest differently in humans due to our complex social and cultural factors, the underlying principles remain similar. In many human societies, women historically and presently play a key role in mate selection. Although the dynamics have evolved, humans, like peahens, often exhibit choosiness when it comes to selecting a partner. This choosiness is influenced by a wide range of factors, including physical attractiveness, social status, intelligence, personality traits, and resources. Physical attractiveness. Just as male peacocks display their vibrant tails to attract mates, physical appearance is often a critical factor in human mate choice. While attractiveness is subjective and can vary across cultures, individuals who are considered more physically appealing may have an advantage in attracting potential partners. Social status and resources. In some societies, women historically sought mates with higher social status and access to resources. This preference is rooted in the desire for security and the ability to provide for potential offspring. Similarly, in modern contexts, women may still be drawn to partners with stable jobs and financial security. Intelligence and personality traits. Beyond physical attributes, intelligence and personality traits can also be significant factors in human mate selection. Individuals with qualities such as humor, kindness, confidence, and ambition may be more appealing to potential partners. Cultural and social influences. Human mate selection is heavily influenced by cultural and societal norms. Cultural expectations, religious beliefs, and societal values can shape individual preferences and influence the choices people make in partners. Evolutionary perspective. From an evolutionary standpoint, human mate selection can be seen as a way to maximize reproductive success. Just like in the animal kingdom, humans also aim to pass on their genes to the next generation. Therefore, mate selection may be influenced by subconscious mechanisms that seek out partners with desirable genetic traits. However, it's essential to note that human mate choice is incredibly diverse and complex, and individuals' preferences can vary widely. Moreover, societal changes, gender roles, and shifts in cultural norms have significantly impacted human mate selection over time. Today, individual autonomy, personal values, and emotional connections often play more significant roles in partner selection than they might have in the past. While the human mating landscape differs from that of peafowls, the underlying principles of sexual selection and choosy females reveal that mate selection is not solely determined by survival or adaptation. Instead, it is influenced by a myriad of factors, including social, cultural, and individual preferences. This complexity in human mate choice further supports the idea that nature's processes, even in our own species, can be multifaceted and shaped by a diverse range of factors. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more interesting content.